Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this file. I've finished it. They trying to draw this logo and trying not to delete but 1/3 of the lines, and I get that. And he's just like me. He goes, for the life of me, I can't figure out how to rotate it from the center of the page. And we're just going to show. We're going to put Smart Fill and then Smart Fill, and that's what we need. But if we group that together and rotate it from the center of the page, and I'm going to go alternate C to put it in the center of the page. Whoop. And rotate it 120 degrees. Well, I didn't make a duplicate. I made a duplicate to go back to 0. It doesn't work. So his terminology is, how can I find the center of that? It's a 3, it's not going to center. You could take this and hit P, and it's not going to be in the center because that's the way Corel does it. Somehow it has to do with weight. That's the center of the page, but we need to rotate. I'm going to take away the indexing line. He needs to find the center of that. Well, there's 2 ways. Luckily in Corel, if you will start from the edge of node that you know, and you move it, it's going to tell you it's perpendicular. So if you go from the known intersection, if you go over here, it's just the edge. But if you go to the node, that's pretty much the center. And if perpendicular, and look at that crosshair. Now, that's one way to do it. And you know what? I'm going to make a duplicate of all this and move it over here. Because the other way I'm pretty sure will work, I just want to make sure, let's delete those lines, is to make a shape of this and move it over. And then left click, right click. When we go to the line, well, there's already a node. But see, it's going to show you the midpoint. If you make a new item, it's the midpoint. And then there is the center of that item. So now let's just use the one we did the other way. And I'm going to use the same colors. They came out pretty good. I'm going to go blue, and I'm going to nudge it over for a second. And I'm going to go with that same turquoise on this part. And I'm actually going to use that. You know what? I'm going to maybe change it with the interactive fill tool, maybe make it a little black, just see what it looks like. You know what? I'd probably, if I'm going to do it, I probably want it the other way. Because that way it might be going to the bisque. Now group that together, Control G, and move it back. And then Control D, click on it and get to that intersection. And then rotate it 120 degrees. Control D, 240. Well, I didn't. Control D. Okay, there we go. Let's see what it looks like. See, I've got everything grouped together, well, except for the lines. But that's how you find out the center of a lot of stuff. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I like my other one better, just the colors. But that's a pretty cool graphic. My hat's off to him. But he explained it in his email. It's tedious to cut. To do this, you'd have to cut all the lines. And I love that part, because the less cutting you have to do, the better. If you had to reduplicate this, you'd have to cut those lines and all these lines in between here. Anyway, I hope that helped him and somebody in the future, and thank you for watching.